I'm now with Moeketsi Mosola, CEO of South African Tourism. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon to you, sir.
With over 7 million tourist arrivals and over 500,000 arrivals from the UK, you've obviously had a fantastically successful year. Is it possible to carry on with that success and continue to see growth?
Listen, I mean, South Africa it's a newcomer to travel and tourism. We're a very, very young destination. We believe that we can carry the capacity of 12 million. We have a target of 10 million by 2010. So yes, there's no question that we are quite, which is why we're here at WTM. We believe that we can continue to grow. We've been quite fortunate that we've been able to meet the expectation and supersede the expectation of our travelers. There's no time for complacency for us, and we believe that as a destination we can continue to grow.
And apart from the UK, am I right in believing that the US and Germany are your other two main?
Absolutely. I mean, the UK is a very, very important market, our backbone outside of continental Africa. US has been so successful that it just surpassed Germany, and of course Germany is on number 3, and we're seeing growth out of France and in Italy.
I imagine that the news of the World Cup for 2010 in South Africa is going to be very helpful to you over the next few years in boosting yet more traffic.
We are very, very proud to host of the FIFA World Cup 2010. We are quite excited that countries such as the United Kingdom, with such a strong soccer following, that will be actually visiting, of course, our country. But the importance of events for us is that, as we have known from the past, you know that we have hosted the Cricket World Cup 2003. Yes. We also hosted the 2020 Pro Cup this year. Those events, every time they've happened, they've helped us to grow, quantum leap in tourism numbers. So we're expecting the same from 2010. We cannot guarantee the fact that our team will win it, but that when you come, we'll have a good time indeed.
Well, you've got the rugby, so let us win the football. Now, the other aspect to the success of South Africa is the high percentage of repeat visits that you get from tourists. How does that happen? Is it because people are just so happy with what they see that they want to come back and see more?
One of the amazing things about South Africa is actually to get people there. Because we know that once we get people there, they actually absolutely get hooked. They keep coming back and coming back and coming back. So really our focus is that the challenge that we have is just to make sure that people do arrive in South Africa. It's because our people are warm, our people are friendly, and they are welcoming. And our people who are leaving South Africa, 95% of them said that they will recommend it to their family and their friends, and that they will come back. And indeed, we see a lot of people coming back because they're so satisfied when they leave our country.
That's very encouraging. Now, World Travel Market this year is putting a big focus on sustainable tourism. And one of the factors, if you've got very fast growth, there's a danger that you might grow too fast and ruin the infrastructure. Are you taking precautions to avoid that happening?
One of being a young destination is that you learn from those that have come before you, and especially what not to do.
Very true.
In South Africa, fortunately, we have the tourism and environment under the same ministry. So there is no tourism project that takes place without having to pass an environmental impact, assessment.
Right.
But we also understand South Africa have a very strong culture of biodiversity and conservation. We understand that the very basis of the existence of tourism is based on our ability to manage our environment very, very well. So that not only our visitors enjoy it, but that future generation, my children, can also have the ability to be able to really enjoy these assets into the future.
I'm very, very pleased to hear that. I think perhaps we'll just finish there before the band starts up. Thank you very much for your time, and I hope you have a great World Travel Market.
Thank you very much for having us. It's always a pleasure.
Thank you.